Welcome to another edition of Monday Manna. We definitely pray that you are blessed and walking in the will of God on today. There's a word from God I would like to deposit into your spirit, and I pray that it blesses you. It comes out of Lamentations chapter 3 and verse 40. Let us test and examine our ways and return to the Lord. The Bible says, listen, you need to test and examine. Sometimes what you need to do is you need to look yourself in the mirror. Sometimes you need to pull out the ruler. Sometimes you need to take out the measuring tape and you need to start applying and matching up. Why are these things important? Because sometimes you can't see yourself. One of the reasons why the schools test students is not only to see if whether or not they have obtained the information, not only have they given tests so that they can be able to identify who has progressed, but the other reason why they give tests is that after you take a test, they give the test back to the students. They don't just test you in school and keep the test and hide the scores. After they test you, after they record your test, they give the test back to the students. Why? Because it's important for you to see where you are. It's important for you to look at the test and see where you're off and where your skills or your talents don't match, whether or not you have fully been obtaining the information, or do you get the concept? Sometimes a test will reveal your weaknesses. Sometimes a test will identify the cracks. I want to let you know, you need to test and examine yourself. Listen, before they give you a vehicle, they test and examine the vehicle to see if it's safe to drive. Some of you are in relationships. You need to test and examine your relationship. No, you're not insecure. No, you don't have low self-esteem. How do you know if something is durable, strong? How do you know if something is working properly? Unless you notice two things. You have to test it and you have to examine it. I'm not talking about harming it. I'm not talking about being deceptive. I'm not talking about lying. I'm talking about testing and examining yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Anybody who does not test and examine themselves, you don't know whether or not that lines to be true. I want you to test. I want you to examine yourself. I want you to be able to look yourself in the mirror and be able to say whether or not, are you honorable? Are you trustworthy? Are you really a good friend? Are you a good husband? Are you a good wife? Are you doing? I know you're crying and you was crying your eyes out, but did you try everything that you could? Did you try all of the avenues that maybe life has for you to try? Or did you deceive yourself? Or are you lying to yourself? Listen,